I'm out like a gust to go.
Life might be the party we asked for, but if not, what is more we can reach for? No doubt, day in and day out.
The Jimboomba event of the Australian Supercross Championship was a massive event. The atmosphere was almost carnival-like. Kids were eating fairy floss while their eyes were firmly planted on their favourite rider. All right, Jimmy Dakotas, mate, it's great to have you in Australia. You are, you've hit the ground running, on fire. Obviously, you're in a happy sort of a mode.
Yeah, I'm doing really good over here, and Penrite Honda, they're taking good care of me, and I feel really good out there. You know, these guys are going good, and I struggled a little bit in practice, kind of just adapting to the different tracks, but it seems like when the gate drops, I can kind of get into my zone and start riding like myself. So I was really happy with the heat race there. I actually figured the whoops out. Now I have some confidence going to the main that I can hit those whoops 15 laps in a row, and that really gives you that little boost when you go into the main event, that if you need to make a pass, you can do it in the whoops. So just hoping they stay tacky like they are, and maybe they'll prep them a little bit, but if not, we all got to ride the same track. So just do my best and get through clean 15 laps and stay safe is the goal.
Now you don't need them, they think you're something you're not, and now you do need her. Not the words she said, love hurts, love burns, so you hate instead. Might check 1, 2, we win, we lose, can't choose your family.
The track consisted of very dark grey material, which had a lot of tack in some places and some skatey hardpack sections as the racing went on. The whoop section and the mind-boggling Dragon's Back definitely had their fair share of action, but the skyscraping double jumps and triple jumps had the crowd in awe. This track is modelled off the American Supercross track. Does that give you any insight, or how do you think it stacks up to a replica track from the States?
I think it's really close. You know, there's some stuff that's a little different, but you know, if it's different, you know, dirt works as the States, and there's different track builders here, so you can't be absolutely perfect. So it's actually really good, and they're doing the best they can with the soil. It's not the layout or the design of the jump, just the soil's hard, and that's where it's hard to keep up with. But they're doing a good job, and it's for sure more of a States track than last weekend.
I'm sitting in fifth. I know you as a person probably not too happy sitting in fifth.
Yeah, it was a bit of a rough round, the first one, to get started for the series, and not overly happy, but you know, happy to be, you know, healthy and you know, walking away from it, and I learned a lot there. So yeah, I think, you know, in between rounds we worked on some things, and I think this weekend or tonight will be better.
How are you finding the track tonight?
Track's tough. It's really quite unique dirt. Actually, it's real slippery, and then, you know, some areas it's got a lot of grip. So you really got to read the dirt right, and yeah, just go for it. There's a decent set of whoops, and you know, it's not too technical. There's a couple of things that some people are doing different, but you know, everyone's kind of doing the same stuff. So start's going to be important, and yeah, let's go out there and see what we can do.
The SX1 class was all about the Moss and Reardon battle. The two did come together a few times, and Reardon was not going down with a fight. The SX2 class was dominated by the American Jimmy Dakotas, riding for Penrite Honda. Like you, mate, great to have you back in the country. Pretty tough motocross season, but you're looking pretty smooth out there tonight.
Yeah, no, the motocross season was good. You know, it's my rookie year on the 450, and you know, we made some leaps and bounds throughout the series, and you know, had some good races, won a few, and struggled in a few. So yeah, it was my rookie year, and we're just gonna keep chipping away at this Supercross, and just keep learning through it, and set the bike up how I need to, and just start being comfortable.
Mate, I was speaking to Luke Kirk a while back, and he was teammate of Todd Waters overseas. He learned a lot through Todd. Are you finding that you're actually learning a lot from Kirk. You know, this team is renowned for building champions.
Yeah, for sure. You know, he can set the 450 up. He's been on the team for a few years now, and he knows which way to go. And I'm struggling a little bit with setting the 450 up, but we're getting there, and it's just going to take time. But I'm keen to learn, and it's going to get better.
What do you think about the track, the long set of whoops?
Yeah, no, I've been struggling all day, but kind of in that heat then I found a bit of form, and I feel like I can take that into the main, and it'll be good.
When the dust settled in the SX2 class, Reardon had the win in front of a not-so-impressed Matt Moss, and a third going to Adam Monia.